We have seen Islamic radical Islam growing in this peaceful country as well since last few years, and our government's setting up bad examples by paying known militants millions, multi-millions of dollars. Just a few days back, another Canadian, a Mississauga-based teen, was found guilty in 2016 in connection with an alleged Daesh-inspired plot targeting New York City. Now, these documents were just released last Friday. It states that Abdul Rahman al-Banshawi, a Canadian citizen, pleaded guilty to 7 terrorist-related activities. And I quote...
And he had a Pakistani partner in that.
Yeah, that's right. And I quote, "I want to kill them in thousands," Harun allegedly wrote. "We have to make an ocean out of their blood, leave no one standing." Now, what do you attribute that this land is producing such ideology, and what needs to be done to curb this evil into the bud?
More than what needs to be done is the fact that this story has remained hidden from Canadian eyes for 1 year. You think it's justified that the Canadian authorities knew that there was a Canadian involved in a plot to kill Americans in New York in 2016, and we are being informed of that in 2017 in October?
So what do you see in this? Like, is there
I think
kind of a
people
cover-up?
No. They are incapable of cover-ups. They are just cowards. They're too scared to do anything that disturbs Saturday Night Live or the Maple Leafs or the Blue Jays game, or how to look pretty on Pride Day, or how to claim that you are a boxer or a jiu-jitsu fan. We have become flaky in politics. You look around you, do you find anyone like Jean Chrétien or Ed Broadbent or I could go even Preston Manning, even though I never would have voted for him. We operated by people with very shallow needs. Both the Prime Ministers never had a job, and now, what can I say? So they hid a news from all Canadians, and imagine no Canadian as yet has protested that we had a terrorist living amongst us, and you hid the news for a year. Any self-respecting individual would say, why? Why was this hidden from us? Why was the Pakistani connection to him still not owned? Who were the people he was living with? Which school did he go to? There are dozens of more people like this. There was a group of Somali Canadian girls that went and to fight on behalf of ISIS as the wives or the concubines of the jihadis. The RCMP brought them back and let them loose in our neighbourhoods. Nobody knows where these Somali women are. They went there to kill and have sex, and we don't know. We today have people who are radical Muslims who now pretend that they are converted to normal patriotic Canadians, and those radicals are working with Canada's police services to tell them what to do. The RCMP's de-radicalization effort is being done in cooperation with the radicals.
So what do you think, is the current regime of our leadership in hand in gloves with them?
No.
Or it's all about vote bank politics?
It's all about, not even vote bank, it's all about comfort and not being serious about anything. When you get elected and go to the Aga Khan's private island to spend a vacation, what do you expect of a prime minister like that?
So that is hand in gloves,
No.
on the lap?
No, he's basically being manipulated by a person who pretends to be a prince. Prince of what? Who's the king here? You and I know what the Aga Khan's role was in dismembering India.
True.
And today, we have members of parliament that owe their allegiance more to the Aga Khan than to anyone else. And the Prime Minister goes on a private holiday on his private island. So who is his circle of friends? He is being manipulated by the radicals within his caucus. This whole notion that we are so good. This is also a very racist, white supremacist view which says we are so good we let ethnic people rise amongst us. It is not that they want racial minorities to rise. Their reason to make racial minorities rise is to suggest that we are so good. We are such wonderful people. Look at us. Our servants are rising. That's why you have incompetent people, members of parliament who have lied about their place of birth, rising up to be ministers. You have a defense minister who has lied about wars, who's spitting cherry beans in a parking lot. So they're not hand in glove. They're just plain incompetent, and they're leading us towards a disaster.